Hey guys, and welcome. I am the Seven Swords, and this is Skyrim. And I was reading through some comments, well, one comment recently, from one of the videos that recently got uploaded when I'm recording this. It was uploaded either yesterday or the day before. Um, but as I've been recording these in batches, they mentioned the fact that the volume was pretty lackluster. I have tried to raise it for this video. We're going to see how it comes out. Um, if it's still too soft, then I'm going to have problems because I think it's at the loudest I can get it for this video. So if it's not loud enough, then it's either I need to get a better mic or I need to get different software. I don't know, but I'll be looking into it. OBS is kind of screaming at me a lot because of how loud it is, but it was already near maxed out, so we're going to see what happens. But I might be changing it around some more after this episode, depending on where the volume is, but let me know what you guys think. I'll do a couple of different recordings at different volumes. Let me know what you guys think, if it's too loud, if it's not loud enough. I will keep making changes as I feel is necessary and as you guys request it. But um, we are still here in the Rift. We're now more closer to what I think is the Pale. I think up here is the Pale. Um, and we are here at the border of the two. The marsh is down here, and we'll be heading towards this Stony Creek cave, as that's where the loot is that we are supposed to get for the Bard's College, as we're still doing some stuff for the Bard's College. And I think once we're finished with the Bard's College and everything, we're going to be heading back to Whiterun to do some more with the companions, because I kind of want to start getting that finished, because I'm kind of putting off a lot of the other stuff until I'm ready to do the next stage of Sarah's journey, and I need to finish the companions before I can do that. So, let us head north. What was... Oh, okay. This is another quest that we have to do that we'll probably be doing eventually, but not right now. I was just curious because I was like, I thought that was the Forgotten City at first, but that's over here. But we will be heading into this cave because it's an option and Sarah wants to do some more exploring. So we're going into Telvalad's cave. Huh. Hello? Oh, snow bear. Got it. Let's use our spell to open this. And inside we have some gold, an ebony sword, and a steel ingot. We'll take the steel ingot, we will leave the ebony sword. Ooh, lockpicks. Useful. Grab Umbra back out. And Hunter's Journal. After trailing the beast for several days, I think we finally found their lair. It seems that like their den is further in this cave. There may be more of them than we first thought, but after seeing strange columns and pipes, they may be some sort of ruin here. My gran always said those places were full of treasures just waiting for first people to find them. We've decided to make camp and try to clear out the animals and see if there's anything worth taking. You know, that's probably not the greatest of plans, but whatever. I mean, Sarah is not one for turning up a possibility of treasure, and judging by what they were talking about, I wouldn't be surprised if this is another Dwemer ruin. And apparently, there's a bunch of food up here. We'll go ahead and grab some of this. I know we have a lot of food on us right now already, but there's never going to be a hurt in having a little bit extra. We might come back to this place and set up camp here later, Looks like there are 3 of them, and judging by this, they're not here. We'll see if we can find them. But first, let's take a look at this bear. I'm going to start trying to do some more hunting and collecting from the downed animals. Mostly to get better at... Oh, definitely hear bears. And harvest the ingredients. They're obviously not close enough to cause us problems because it's letting me do this. And then we'll butcher the meat. Only 5 from that one. This was a skinny one. And now let's go look. Oh. Oh, apparently one of them didn't make it. Although they have them classified as bandits, not hunters. But that might just be Skyrim's weakness in classification of things. That looks like Dwemer, I think. Oh, yep, that's definitely Dwemer. Bear trap. Oh, it didn't work. I tried jumping over it. Not like G would have jumped over it. G would have just walked through it and triggered it anyways. Oh, possibly another one of them. And definitely another bear. Now, as far as this one goes, well, apparently not, because apparently there are still animals in the area, or enemies of some kind. Go down that way. Do I have... Get fire breath back out. And you are definitely being glitchy. There we go. Now, I'm not going to deal with these right here and now, but what I am going to try to do... Oh my lord. I need like a banish spell or something so I can get rid of this thing when I don't need it around. But what we're going to do is we're going to pick up both of these carcasses. Oh, we are over encumbered. I will bring you guys back. I'm going to carry these back to the campsite, probably butcher them both, and then we will continue. So I will see you guys as soon as I finish with that. Alright. That takes care of both of those bear corpses we had. As far as the inventory, we're still doing pretty good. My inventory is a little bit higher because I have Rise of Magicka activated, because I was hoping that with Rise of Magicka I could have carried both of those corpses, but didn't work. But we could take care of it, and we're done with that, so we're moving in deeper. A lot of different ingredients here. Oop. Physics engine throwing me around again. I'm not going to harvest everything here. I'm just going to grab some stuff while we're here. I haven't been doing as much alchemy as I wish I'd be doing. And it appears we have found our way to a door. So we have definitely gotten to... Whoa. Huh. We will go that way in a second. So I'd like to see what all this stuff has. Oh, found more. Large coin purse with 28 gold inside, apparently. I feel like I rolled low on that if that's not a fixed amount. Of archery and a trapped chest, apparently. I wonder if there was a way I could have enabled that trap. Don't know. Now, was this way also a... Oh yeah, it opened up both sides. Tail, frostbite venom, another Fulmer. Holy crap, quite a few of them. Hope he's alright. Oh, there's another one. Alright, let's get a soul gem onto Umbra. Apparently a handful of flawed Fowler stones. Oh. I think we found our hunter. Oh, we got spiders. Get back here. And more mushrooms. I'll be honest, I almost thought that Falmore was friendly. And then my brain went, wait, no, I don't have a Falmore follower. Heck, if Miko was anything to go by, well, as long as we got this guy on us, we can only have one. I could have sworn we could have two, but that might have just been Fallout. Mm. Good in the chest. Right. There we go. And the answer is gold, magicka, amethyst, and that's it. Could have taken the iron armor and turned it into gold, but I don't really need to do that right now. Skeever hide and more mushrooms. Deeper to Taldival's Gap. We're gonna go back real quick because the other route was there was another route we could have gone, and I'm curious to see if that would have been anything worth it. Let's also drop a quick save because I haven't done that in a while. And something slow in city's killer. Anything in this chest? I don't think we've opened this one. We have not. Because I definitely wouldn't have just left gold in there. No matter how little amount it is, it's still gold. It all adds up eventually. Now we're going to go all the way back to that Dwemer ruin and go to the other side. I actually think this might be like a Dwemer storehouse. Always a possibility. But we go to the other side, which... Wait, did I already come through here? What the? Is it just... Oh, it's just... there's just two ways to this. Okay. I was so confused there for a second. I was like, wait, are they the exact same? There's a person in there. That person's corpse means possible loot. Leather armor, so it's not really going to be his armor. That's going to be good. We do have gold. We do have chicken breast. Oops. We do have chicken breast. We have lockpicks. Take the leg of goat, though I'm not too tempted for that. We'll take the wolf pelt. Take the ranger's hood. So there. And then let's check out... Come on, Gurg. Go, whatever your name is. Whatever I'm going to end up calling you. Could always call him Minion, but then I feel like that Sarah's wouldn't be like that. Sarah's not really... I mean, she's not really seeing him as an equal. She's not really seeing him as useful. But she also doesn't see him as a minion. She sees him as a pack mule, if anything. And the only thing he's carrying is that spear. And that's enough for her to consider him useful for now. Like I said, at this point she'd probably kill him for the spear, since she's killed goblins before and she doesn't really see them as... She just sees them like Falmor or other beasts. Oh. Hello. There we are. Whoa, that's a lot of bad guys. I wonder how many of those things he can summon. Or how often he can summon it. I'm going to deal with that later. Oh, there's probably a bunch of skeevers down here, and that's what's making this seem like a lot. Alright, I think he'll guard us for a little bit. Let's see if we can get this chest open real quick. Just so I can loot it and move on. Potion of True Shot and some gold. Let's get Umbra back out. Keep pushing forward. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I haven't really changed the volume of music, as people haven't really seemed to be caring about that. It's mostly been my voice that's most people have said something about. Anybody else? Maybe in here? This way? There's another one. I have been noticing that I haven't been looting these Falmer, but I don't really feel like they're going to have anything useful on them. They never really do, and they don't really seem to hold much coin. Let's charge up Umbra again. Oh, these things. Like, I say that like I didn't know they were here. I knew they were here, I just was not thinking about the fact that they are here. Do I? Huh. I got a soul from that one, and I got a soul from that one. I'm wondering, do the Valor Stones not break? Because I'm wondering if that's the case. Because if that's the case, these Valor Stones may be more useful than I thought they were. And I may need to start looking and seeing if I can buy some more. Because I definitely haven't picked up more soul gems. But it's always possible that the Valor Stones are what's absorbing them. And that I got more Valor, and that the Valor Stones keep recharging. Let's see. Flawed Valor Stone. Yeah, I think these are actually like able to be used, and then they just empty, which is really useful, but makes the Star of Azura a little less useful as a Daedric artifact, because that's exactly what that did as a Daedric artifact. Like, the only reason to get that now is to literally turn it into the Black Star of Azura. Which, the more I check about it, the more I feel like I should go get that. Audio's crossing. I'm wondering if we're going to go back out the way we came in, or if we're going to have another way to get out of here. Ooh, a Shadow Master. I'm going to wait till we need to recharge again, and then when we get to the point where we need to recharge again, I plan on keeping track. Whoa, what the? What? Faded Diary. Another dream of Red Mountain erupting, people running and flame rock the size of cantons falling from the sky. Can still see my brother's outstretched arm as he tried to reach the silt strider and walked right out into the boiling waters. Not just Wardenfall. All of Morrowind was hit by the rocks. There's no work, no food will grow around the ashes. We are going to try for Skyrim. Yeah, that was a bad idea. He pointed it up this way. Is he pointing at something? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff up there, but I don't see how I would get back that way. Pretty sure I saw a ghost pointing up that way, though. What's going on here? Some luck. Gold. Tattered journal. Hearing things in the darkness, every sound seems amplified and it's hard to sleep over the sobbing. Madaris has started hallucinating from hunger, says she saw a white elf peeking out at us from the dark corners of the tunnel. Used to be a battle mage, tried to hold them off. Caused a cave-in that let some escape, but we were trapped with those things. Now hold us prisoner. Give up hope of escape. Oh wow. Okay then. Not sure what's with these ghosts pointing me, because I don't know what they're pointing to. Ow. I saw that tripwire and I didn't even think to stop and consider what would it do if I triggered it. Ooh, that's a lot of books. Oh. There we go. I'd have thought that had taken a lot more. Gold necklace, and an orcish mace of frost. I get a lot more bonus now from looting things, because now I can sell them to anyone. Thanks to the perk we got in the last episode. And a ton more books. Something tells me that this is going to help my collection if any of this is stuff I don't have. Gotta be at least one book in here I haven't found yet. Not really sure why there's all these books, though. Were these traders coming between Morrowind? Or were they pilgrims or refugees? The books seem to suggest. A master lock chest, of course. Alright. Oh. Okay. And not much. Not great. Let's see. Potion of healing, weak poison, skeever tail, weak poison. Potion. Mother Skeever. Map we traded a glass dagger to get is a fake. We can't find the pass marked over the mountains. Should have tried for the rift. Took shelter from the storm in the ruins. Stopped on a pressure plate and trapped us inside. Galliot said he'd heard dwarven roads that lead under the mountain. Have to try. Was that where we're at? Oh. I think I'm getting chilly because of these ice spikes. These things are annoying. There's so many of them. Ooh, a black grand soul gem. Alright. She's low enough now for us to give her another soul, so I want to check something. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Valor Stones right now with souls inside of them. Valor. And Valor. Oh my god, they are reusable. That is broken. Be trying to find some more of these Valor Stones. Hopefully some good ones. I know those are the eggs that these things that the flying version of these things hatch from. I ain't about to wait for it to hatch and make me have to deal with it. Oh, here come some more of them. Speaking of the flying ones. Darn it. And I didn't save for quite a while, did I? Hopefully when I entered my backpack or something, it saved. How far back am I? I am a very far way back. Gosh darn it. It's a good thing that this isn't like... It's a good thing that this isn't like an area that I've had to loot a lot of stuff. Luckily, most of what we were doing was talking. Or not talking, reading. Go ahead and grab that stuff. There was nothing in those chests worth anything, so I'm not going to worry about that. Because I'm not about to deal with that again. I'm not picking up all these books again. Nothing here was worth it. Just gotta keep moving. Oh, there he is. Keep being afraid that he's gonna die. Not that I'm particularly want him as a companion. I just want that spear. And if he dies, I want to definitely pick up that spear. Go. Get moving. Shh. This is one reason why I hate having followers. He keeps getting in my way. It's so annoying. Yep. There you are. And there you are. This annoying creant. I am going to be very tempted, though, now that I know that the Valor Stones are reusable, to constantly be filling Umbra up with them. Keeps dropping a quick save every time I kill a bad guy. Alright, so we didn't take very long to get here. We are getting close to the end of this episode, though, and I'm kind of wanting to finish this place before the end of this episode, but I don't know how long this is, so I don't know if that's possible. Oh, crap. I gotta keep popping these healing potions. I'm starting to realize how dangerous frost magic is in this while playing with survival mode, due to the fact that they're constantly freezing me, which is causing my max health to drop. He's like frozen in midair, dead but walking. It's like so weird. What's in here? Didn't even realize it was one of those chests sideways. Yes, another Valor Stone. Another quick save. And let's keep moving. Nope. I think this is where the first one was pointing. On top of this thing. Ah, crap. I hit the wrong button. Luckily, I don't think it's going to take us back too far. Yeah, just back to what the guy was doing the moonwalk on in midair. I tried to hit a quick save and accidentally did a quick load. It is kind of annoying that that is set as a thing. I don't know if there's ever a time I would want a quick load. Probably should change that, but not right now. And to Telvalod's cave. But we might have just spent the entire episode in this one cave. Okay, I know you have... Oh, there we go. It's like, okay, I know there's a chain that I can activate here. And we're back. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was... We're not finished with the game, with the recording just yet, but pretty much most of that's just going to be the cave. Tempted to call it a very long cave and very many Falmor. Oh, Falmor, not Falmor. I keep confusing the two of them together because they sound so similar. But I shouldn't do that because that's insulting the Falmor. They probably smell way better than the Falmor. Bear! Have at thee! Yeah. And sliced. For the soul, bear. Field dressing. Again, the pelt. Harvest ingredients. Butcher the meat. Dispose of the body. I have so much bear meat for like ages, thanks to all of the bear meat I'm getting from all of these different quests, from all these different bears. Well, I could head down that way, which is probably going to be the easiest route since we're still following this route along the mountains. I think they're the Vior Mountains, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong on that. I don't remember what this mountain range is called, but I think it's the Vior Mountains. Didn't we? The Lothi Mountains. But yeah, heading along the Velothi Mountains. I'm seeing a Dwimmer, not a Dwimmer, a Draga Ruin symbol right here, so we might be able to step into another ruin in the next episode. Ensvalad discovered. Yep. Hello? Dragon. We are going to go kill that dragon before we end this. Hopefully it doesn't take us super long. Got it. Nope. And we have trolls. We have a cave troll. Actually, we have a frost troll, but we have a frost troll. Doesn't sound like much of the reference. Oh, wow. Troll's blood. Skin the pelt. I will be back. I'm going to skin both of these. I'm going to deal with both of these trolls and this dragon. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later. Bye.